We will routinely get people in the practice who've been told, don't eat carbs, don't eat root vegetables. And it's not necessarily root vegetables, but there will be reasons to avoid root vegetables. Like, for example, you shouldn't eat potatoes because they're a nightshade, or you shouldn't eat, I don't know, I think sweet potatoes because they've got oxalates. There's some reason to not eat sweet potatoes. I can't remember what it is. Don't eat this because of that. So people will come in, they're not eating any root vegetables, they're not eating any carbohydrates, they're really tired and they feel bad. What do you eat if you don't eat root vegetables? Well, you tend to eat protein, meat, which may or may not be high fat or low fat. And you tend to eat some vegetables, and then you may or may not eat grains, pseudo grains, etc. But very, very commonly, we will find that these people have a very low intake of potassium. We will explain this to them, show them the numbers, double their potassium intake, and change their life. They'll have more energy, they'll sleep better, they'll be getting more carbs, they'll put on more muscle. They may or may not gain weight. Now, when they gain weight, and gaining weight is we got to unpack that, right? Gaining weight is not bad. What people don't want is to gain fat mass. The reality is people actually love the way they look when they gain muscle and bone mass, because that's really what people think of as the optimal aesthetic, is the young, well-muscled, not necessarily lean, not necessarily, 6, 7, 8% body fat, but they've got muscle and fat in all the right places, having that optimal body composition. So even though they may gain some weight, they may look better, they certainly feel better, they often sleep better. So, that's just one example. And you'll notice that example isn't, well, we put everyone on the paleo diet, or we put everyone on keto, or we have everyone go carnivore, or we tell everyone to eat beef liver.